These movies are enjoyable no matter how long ago you graduated high school. Welcome to MsMojo, and today, we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Netflix teen movies.
You want to dance or something?
No, you could dance with your fella. But save one for me later?
For this list, we'll be looking at the best Netflix original movies focusing on teenagers.
Look, it is hustle, baby. Pure hustle.
Oh, God, please don't ever say that again.
It sounded a little bit better coming out of Reese's mouth.
Number 10, The Kissing Booth.
But Lee and I developed a list of friendship rules. Lee was responsible for rule number 9, which specifically states relatives of your best friend are totally off limits.
This movie may have as many detractors as it has fans, but if you're looking for a very lighthearted pick that isn't too challenging, this might be a great choice for you.
I told you before, stop messing around.
I'll leave when I want to. You're not the boss to me, Noah.
Yearbook!
The Kissing Booth stars Joey King as a teen who finds herself falling for her best friend's bad boy older brother, who is totally off limits, creating a classic love triangle of sorts.
This isn't so bad. Not so bad at all.
The couple end up hooking up at a fundraiser kissing booth, and the drama ramps up from there.
But you're not afraid to call me out on things.
Here I was thinking I was just your brother's annoying best friend.
It's fun and frothy and features plenty of memorable moments, just don't listen too much to what the critics have to say about it. Number 9, Tall Girl.
Would you maybe wanna...
Maybe wanna what?
This movie has a loyal fan base, despite the fact that it doesn't seem to have the widespread recognition of some of the other movies on our list.
How's the weather up there?
Hey, what'd you say to my best friend?
Farida, please.
Quick! You think you got jokes? Say some more funny stuff. Dazzle us.
The protagonist of Tall Girl is Jodie Cramen, who is 16 and struggles with the fact that she's taller than nearly everyone else at school, measuring in at exactly 6 feet 1.5 inches tall.
Really smart, fun, unique, and beautiful girl.
Throughout the story, she deals with the insecurities that this fact has always brought her and works to figure out her dating life, which is difficult because she doesn't want to be taller than a boyfriend.
I'm just making some mental revisions to my perfect boyfriend checklist.
Well, did I make it over 50%?
Way over.
Number 8, The Perfect Date. This is the first, but certainly not the last time that a Noah Centineo movie appears on our list.
I'll take your cousin to the dance.
Oh yeah, sandwich boy? Yeah, you gonna be wearing those plastic gloves too? Because my aunt would love that.
He has become the quintessential Netflix hottie, and for good reason.
I could provide a testimonial for your website. Celia Lieberman says, Brooks Radigan stepped on my ankle. But he got me ice.
In The Perfect Date, he plays Brooks, a high schooler who dreams of going to Yale, but needs the funds to make it happen.
Think Grubhub, but instead of ordering pad thai, they'll be ordering you.
To make some extra cash, he develops an app where he offers up his service as a date for hire.
You want to push me away? Go ahead, because we're through, baby. We are done. We are...
How's that for a defense mechanism?
Of course, though, things don't always go smoothly, and he finds himself behaving badly before developing real feelings for someone he'd roped into his schemes. Number 7, All the Bright Places.
What are you doing?
I asked you first.
Netflix has released a lot of teen movies which follow a similar bright and sunny formula that is reminiscent of classic rom-coms from the 80s and 90s. But All the Bright Places is not actually one of them.
It's just all a little much, you know?
How much longer are you gonna act like this? It's been months.
Based on the novel of the same name, which was popular in the YA genre, this deeply moving, well-crafted story looks at teen mental health issues revolving around a variety of themes.
Where do you go when you disappear? Tell me something real about you.
There is a love story at the center of it, between troubled teens Violet and Finch, and the plot takes some powerfully unexpected twists along the way.
You have no idea who he really is, do you? He's a freak.
Call me a freak one more time.
Number 6, Candy Jar.
No!
Well, you should, because Research Connection is the gold standard.
You can't even do a date-specific search on that site. And it's $100 more.
It's $50 more.
Yeah, easy for you to say.
Despite receiving largely positive reviews and plenty of praise from critics, this movie still seemed to fly under the radar after being released in 2018.
We wouldn't qualify.
Yes, we would.
No, you have extremely bad habits.
You disrespect your opponents.
You disrespect your judges.
You have bad breath.
Candy Jar has a classic rom-com premise, where two sworn enemies from different socio-economic worlds find themselves having strong feelings for one another, in ways that they did not expect.
I was too busy with homework, test, and debate.
Yeah, that's high school.
Okay, if it is, how come you don't have tons of friends?
Lana initially hates her debate teammate Bennett because the two are competing to be captain, in order to get the credit they need to get into Ivy League schools.
You should take these.
I'll take.
But things change when they realize that they're actually more similar than they'd believe. Pass the popcorn. Number 5, Let It Snow. It doesn't need to be December to enjoy a good old-fashioned snowed-in holiday movie.
Maybe the universe isn't against me. Maybe it's telling me to have my party here.
The universe always has the answer, Keon.
Let It Snow was released in 2019 and feels a bit like Love Actually with a younger cast of characters.
Anything can happen. Good. Bad. Anything.
The interweaving storylines feature several different love stories, all of a different variety. While there are instances of high school romantic love and longing, it also looks at friendships and relationships with family.
That's right. Now Jagger, he could dance.
Oh, Jagger was the master.
It's honestly hard to choose which plotline is the most charming, and it helps that the cast is so talented.
I want to be with you for the rest of my life, Angie.
Wow. Let It Snow has all the makings of becoming a teen Christmas classic. Number 4, Dumpling. Based on the popular YA novel by Julie Murphy, Dumpling is set in small-town Texas and takes a look at the beauty pageant scene.
I am the guest of honor, so will you please go upstairs and put on that floral dress that I got you for Mimi's wedding? Oh, and can we run a brush through that hair? A well-styled head of hair
is a head above the rest. I know.
Rosie, played by Jennifer Aniston, is a former beauty queen, but her daughter Willow Dean, whom she affectionately calls Dumpling, couldn't be less interested in pageantry. To prove a point, though, she decides to enter the Miss Teen Bluebonnet pageant.
Willow Dean Dixon, I think you're beautiful. To hell with anyone else who's ever made you feel less than that.
Willow Dean is obsessed with Dolly Parton, so the movie's soundtrack is definitely on point. And it's a great movie if you're looking for something layered and complex, yet fundamentally inspirational.
How'd you win?
No. I got disqualified.
That's my girl.
Number 3, The Half of It. Both written and directed by Alice Wu, The Half of It takes a familiar premise and then turns it on its head.
I just need a few words, good ones.
I'm not writing to Aster to some girl. It'd be wrong. A letter is personal. It's supposed to be authentic.
That'd be awesome.
High school jock Paul is in love with Aster, but he's not exactly eloquent, so he hires top student Ellie to write her love letters on his behalf.
No, what you said, that's what you say when you love someone.
No, I was just talking. I would never, ever
No, it is. And you don't even care. I mean, I love her, and I can't even...
The problem is, though, that Ellie has complicated feelings for Aster in her own right.
And your laughter, it's like an ocean of thoughts, like 5 oceans of thoughts, like 5 voices. No, I like you.
We won't tell you how this one unfolds, but it's a fresh story that feels perfect for the modern times, and is another film that deals with big themes with respect and humor.
How does that happen?
What?
The kiss.
I kissed her.
How do you know she wants to be kissed?
Number 2, Alex Strangelove.
Can't we just get past this whole horny teenage boy archetype? Quite frankly, the idea that it's gay to think of sex as something that's meaningful and special is offensive.
That's like the gayest sentence anyone's ever said, dude.
Another modern teen rom-com that deals with sexuality is Alex Strangelove, which has become something of a cult favorite in the years since it was released.
I'm a sexy like a gorilla with sex's fuzzy, furry gorilla life mate.
That you should workshop that.
Yeah, it's not as good.
The plotline initially seems to follow some standard teen movie tropes when two best friends, Alex and Claire, make the decision to lose their virginities to each other.
I want to have sex with you.
You could have fooled me.
Okay, fine. I'm gay. I'm a big gay homo because I'm smart and I'm a little neurotic.
After Alex meets Elliot, however, who is out and proud, he starts to be unsure whether or not he should proceed with the original plan.
Right, but how did you like know you were gay and not bi or something like that?
How do you know you're straight?
The story follows Alex as he discovers who he really is and includes many bumps along the way. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. To All the Boys I've Loved Before. Of course, our number 1 spot had to go to this all-time charmer.
Here's the thing. I don't actually like you. I just had to make it look like I liked you so somebody else wouldn't think that I liked them.
Oh, okay. Okay, who?
What?
To All the Boys I've Loved Before gives us pretty much everything we could want from a high school flick, and brings us back to a simpler time when it seemed like all great movies were like this.
All right, you need to make this your new background.
So what's your new background?
Girl, come on. You know I already got it.
Lara Jean writes love letters to her crushes that she never intends to send, but one day they somehow make their way to the boys in question.
I just know that homeboy likes you. I mean, I can tell by the way he looks at you.
Okay, how does he look at me?
Not like your sexy little Rubik's Cube. He can't really figure you out, but you know, he's having a lot of fun trying.
In order to hide her true crush, Lara Jean ends up convincing one of her old crushies, Peter Kavinsky, to pretend to be her boyfriend.
Hi.
There's no one like you, Covey.
It's hard to decide whether the first or second movie is better because the 2020 sequel stands out in its own right. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.